Okay, so I'm filming on my phone again, so apologies for the quality. I'm just moving a bale up. You can probably see there a bale of straw on the front of there, because I'm just about to get a delivery of round bales in. Ed from Samson's bringing them over, and you might have said, remember before I said I was worried about the silage level we've got. I think we're going to be okay. We're going back slower on the silage now because we started feeding the maize, but what I'm doing is I'm edging my bets really. I'm getting some silage bales brought in now, which we're going to feed to the heifers, and what it means is we leave the bales in the stack along the road. Now I'm not sure whether I'm going to need those in the spring to feed to the cows, and I just thought, you know what, I can just leave those, buy some bales in now when they're probably not short, leave the ones in the field stacked up so that I can get those, use those later if I need to. I'm just pushing a bale in here, and then if I do need those bales I can get them out of the field. If I don't, I can probably sell them in April like I did last year. Some of you question why I sold the bales we had left over last year. The reality was they weren't going to keep for the autumn. They were last season's bales. I've kept bales before, and you open them up after another summer and they've gone all mouldy, so I wasn't going to risk keeping them. But yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm getting, well, we've had one load of bales in so far. I'm getting a second load in, so we've had, and we might get a few more in January. But the reality is I can feed those now. Ed's bringing them in. I'll stack them up down here. I'll have bales to feed over Christmas without attacking our stack along the road, and then we'll see how we go later. I might have a quick look at the clamp later just to give you an update of what it's like. But yeah, if I can film with this, I'm flipping rubbish. I can't keep. I've left my camcorder, which I always use inside. It's not as good using the phone, but reality is I can't be asked to take all this clobber off, go inside and get it. Alright, we'll have a look when Ed turns up. Well, I'm just waiting for Ed to turn up, so we'll have a quick look at the silage clamp and where we're at. So as you know, we self-feed, very simple system here. I'm going to have to fork some more silage down, actually, I need a bit more. So what we've got here, they're feeding the face, having maize as well. There's still quite a lot left. We're 2 bays in, we've got 3 bays left. So I think if we go steady and we're not got a really late spring, we'll be all right. But I'm going to have to put some silage out for him in a minute. Let's go and have a look at the maize clamp. I reckon he'll be here in a minute. So we're in the maize clamp now, and we've got quite a lot of maize still here. We're feeding it. I'm going down halfway because it rots off. If you try and go across the whole width, it tends to go, with the amount of maize we use, tends to go off before you can really feed it right. So we've sheeted down this side. We've got a protein blend here. That goes in with it. It's got sugar beet in it, look. And then also soya hulls, rape meal, quite a lot of stuff there. We mix it in the bucket and we just put it out in ring feeders. So because we had a good maize crop, there's plenty in here, and we've got 2 bays left, which I think will see us through to spring, probably the rate we go. Certainly it will slow, while they're feeding that, they're slowing down on the silage, so that's good news. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we will have enough silage to last us through till they go out. Anyway, let's go and see what the bales are like when they turn up. Well, I just forked some silage down, and I think I can hear a tractor coming. Yes, Ed's here with some bales. Let's go and have a look. So we've had Ed helping me out with the camera there, that was good. And now I'm back in the cab, just putting these back down the bottom. You might notice I unloaded a few at the top, which I'm going to leave along the track for the heifers in the top shed, and then the bottom shed I'm stacking down here. This will be enough to see us over Christmas, I think. And that's what this is about. And on Christmas Day I'll be feeding these while everyone's probably tucking into their turkey. Oh, I messed that up. Bit of a tight squeeze getting through this shed. This tractor will fit through it, but the other one won't. It'll take the roof out if I'm not careful. Line it up and try not to push these off the back. There we go. Easily done, but it doesn't really matter if I did push them. I'll always fight two there. There we go. People might wonder why I'm spiking them and not using a single spike, but to be honest, this time of year it doesn't matter. They're not going to go mouldy in the next week, and I'll be feeding these in the next week or 10 days, so they won't go off. Let's put this one a bit tight with the old Fergie there, grey Fergie. So put this one down here, and then I'm going to turn the camera off because it's not very easy me doing this while I'm moving around bales. And then what I'll do is we'll have a little look at the end. Okay, last one now. Last bale to collect. There we go, so that's the load of bales off. Ed's just done a little bit of video. I've got these to finish loading up. I've got 4 to go along the track and that one to go down the bottom. Alright, so just sticking these along the track. They're out of food in there. What's left in there isn't very good. So, gives you a chance to see what the bales are like as well. There we go, so we've got a good bale out now. Nice quality silage. Very nice quality. Faster sniff test. Always smell silage, so you can tell whether it's good or bad from that. Right girls, I'm leaving you to it. I better tidy up this. All the plastic goes for recycling. And I'm back to sort out other jobs.